This episode of FilmRiot is brought to you by FreshBooks. They fresh to death. Welcome to Mail Sack Mondays, which is also our 400th episode of FilmRiot.
400 freaking episodes.
400 episodes. That's a lot of episodes,
that's
Josh.
a lot
And
of
we're coming up on our
episodes.
5-year anniversary, which if you have not seen what we're doing with that, we're giving over $18,000 worth of prizes.
To over 100
to over
people.
100 people. So go here to find out all about that. It's very easy to get involved. Doesn't cost you a penny to get involved in such as, am I right?
Hey-o.
First question, let's play a quick game of rapid fire. Rapid fire questions, go! If we're gonna do this, you're gonna have to read me the questions because I can't read my own rapid fire questions.
Fine. Ready?
Yes.
Set. 35mm film or digital?
Depends on the project, but right now, digital because it's cheaper.
Milk chocolate or dark chocolate?
Dark chocolate.
Tarantino or Scorsese?
Scorsese.
Bugs or corgis?
Corgis.
Really talented actors or expensive equipment?
Really talented actors.
1,000-year life or 10 100-year lives?
10 100-year lives. I don't want to watch my people die over and over again in one lifetime.
1 million for one project or 1,000 for every project?
1 million for one project. Then I can do whatever I want to afterwards.
Poop flavored chocolate or chocolate flavored poop?
Oh, poop flavored chocolate because then I don't want no diseases.
Danny Wham.
Yes.
Booty clap.
Oh, with the right song. Hey, Rye Guy, what kind of jobs did you pursue immediately after you finished earning your degree? Right out of school, I actually went to work for my dad and got a part-time job or two. I think at one point I had 3 full jobs that I was fluctuating in between just so I could save money for gear. Once I was able to buy the gear, then I roped it back to just doing the one full-time job, and then on every free minute I had, I was doing any video work that I could get, all for free. Just any local band or anybody that would give me something to shoot, I just did it for free for the longest time till I was finally, had a big enough reel to where I could start charging for it.
The real
That
answer
was right
is
out of school.
pole dancing.
Pole dancing was part of it, yeah. How should I approach starting a company similar to Triune? The way I started Triune was purely just by following my passion. I knew what I wanted to do, and I knew I wanted to do it my way, which meant I had to create my own company, and I was young when I started it, so it was a matter of doing it just step by step. I also never wanted to get investors or anything like that because I didn't want people putting their hands into my company or being a part of telling how I should do it. I just wanted to be able to do what I loved and do it my way. I don't know how helpful that is, but that is how I did it. So the thought process behind it was just follow my passion, follow what I loved, and put stuff out there for people to enjoy. What is your best source for video editing questions, since you can't use the epic FilmRiot to look it up? My main source would be my peers, my friends around me that I'm able to send things to and get their feedback from. I'm lucky enough to be surrounded by incredibly talented people, way more talented than myself, that I could send stuff to and get feedback and learn a lot from. But online, things are accessible to everyone. Vincent LaFerray's stuff, Philip Bloom, Tom Gilmet, Shane Hurlbut, and of course, Andrew Kramer's Video Copilot site is invaluable assets. How do I get a real-life girlfriend? I don't know. I just got a wife. Purchased her online.
What?
What? Thoughts on Blackmagic Pocket versus Canon DSLR? Thanks. I think the Blackmagic Pocket looks awesome. I'm trying to get my hands on one to do a review for. I really like the look of it, and I think it could probably cut more easily between certain other cameras, like 4K cameras and things like that, because it can do higher resolution, obviously. But the Canon cameras are really fantastic as well. I think something like that, it's going to be more based on your shooting style, what you're shooting. I mean, that's really my answer with most cameras, is look at the type look you're going to get from that camera, look at what assets it has that are going to make your job a little bit easier, and then gauge that with what type of a shooter you are. That's really the only way to answer those questions for you. Any cinematographers that you think we should be watching? Some of my favorites in Hollywood would be Roger Deakins, Manuel Lubezki, Vilmos Zsigmond, Robert Elswit, Darius Kanji, Janusz Kaminski, and tons other, John Toll. But online, people that you could see their stuff online, up-and-comers, I guess, but people that are doing some amazing stuff would be Ryan Booth and Khalid Mostab. Both of their stuff you can find in the notes section, and Josh probably put lower thirds there as well. probably. Last question, best way to do stunts without having a stunt double? We've never used a stunt double in the entirety of FilmRiot. When you're doing stunts, you want to make sure that safety is paramount. You're never doing anything to put anyone in any actual danger. I mean, some stuff can be risky, like you could get kind of hurt, like sprained ankle, ouch my back type stuff, but if anybody's life or serious injury of any kind is actually in risk, you need to take a step back and evaluate. Don't do that type of stuff unless you have a trained professional on set with you. One of the only reasons I was comfortable to push things as far as we did on proximity is because we had Justin Robinson, who is very experienced with stunt work, so we were able to push things a little farther than we usually do. Camera tricks and visual effects, just the trickery of the lens is the best way to go with that sort of thing. You're an entrepreneur, not an accountant, but the story's always the same. You make your hobby your business, and all of a sudden, you're a business owner. Instead of doing what you love, now you're tracking your time, creating invoices, collecting receipts, and chasing clients down for payment. Stop it. Do what millions of entrepreneurs and small business owners have discovered and started using, which is FreshBooks. I wish I knew about FreshBooks when I was starting out. It could have saved me a ton of headaches. We've received invoices from people using FreshBooks and they look really professional, and we're able to pay them online instantly, so there's no hassle of mailing checks. With FreshBooks, you can create professional looking invoices, track your time, capture expenses, and get real-time business reports with just a couple of clicks. Plus, you can work anywhere with the FreshBooks amazing mobile apps for your phone and tablet. The sooner you start using FreshBooks, the sooner you can start focusing on your business. Try FreshBooks for 30 days. Go to getfreshbooks.com, and don't forget to enter FilmRiot in the How Did You Hear About Us section, because it helps us, it helps you, and we all hug.
Logo.
So that's it for today, which means it's time for my suggestion of the week. This one's called Mutant Land from Phil Tippett, which you can find right here. A really interesting, cool short film. Lots of dark atmosphere happening here. Really cool idea. Only 3 minutes long, so it won't take much of your time to take a look at. Apparently, he's been shopping it around to turn into a feature, but so far, no dice on that. But a cool little short to check out for sure, and the man is a freaking genius. And watch that promo as well if you want to be one of the people that could possibly win some of that delicious gear we're sending out. And as always, until next time, write, shoot, edit, repeat.